You can't keep getting away with this!
Well guys, I just said I didn't want to make any more videos about this unless something serious happens again, and that thing has already happened. Just now as I came home I was messaged by a good friend of mine, Dennis Hansen, that when he had free time he just sat at his computer and played the James Somerton game with some of Edge's YouTube videos. Like he clicked a random video, picked out some sentence and then put that into Google to see if anything would come up. And well, it happened. The video is from 4 weeks ago. You see the thumbnail here. It is about the new species of Tyrannosaurus that was recently discovered in the southern United States, Tyrannosaurus macriensis. And then it's found out that at least 2 sections of that video were, well, you can't call it paraphrasing. I'm sorry, actually, it is plagiarized. These 2 sections were plagiarized from the blog of Nick Longridge, who also happened to be a co-author on the paper that described Tyrannosaurus macriensis.
There is a lot of controversy about dinosaur diversity leading up to the asteroid impact, as well as how many lineages existed right up to the end of the Cretaceous. Finding a primitive ceratopsian lineage in the late Maastrichtian would be totally bizarre and never expected, especially since plenty of researchers have been saying that dinosaur diversity is being largely overstated. Though, to scientists' credit, there have been plenty of other researchers saying the opposite. So, what's up with the Hull Lake rocks? Are they really from the late Maastrichtian? The last on the rates of deposition calculated for the sediments, it's unlikely you could pack 6 or 7 million years into the 100 feet or so separating the Tyrannosaur from the ashes, unless there are hundreds of feet of missing sediment or sedimentation rates slowed dramatically. Neither of which there is supporting evidence for. So,
and of course, even though he is one of the co-authors of the paper that described this new species, this blog post by Nick Longridge is mentioned nowhere in the credits, and Longridge's name itself is buried here in the et al. Of the citation of the paper in question. So where does this leave us? Well, first off, a major part of Edge's apology is kind of proven wrong by this, when he said that when he did me dirty, that was the very first time that something like this happened. Well, while Longridge wasn't done as dirty as I was, he was still done dirty with this. So Edge wasn't telling the truth there. I honestly cannot say that I am surprised, because if the past months have taught us anything, it is that these things do not happen in isolation. And B, in his community post apology, Edge already admitted that copy-pasting is a regular part of his writing process. And until now, he simply saw nothing wrong with that, somehow. And I believe that if all of you viewers do the same thing as Dennis did and play the James Somerton drinking game, you will find much more than just this. And for the end of this video, let's just look very analytically at why this shit even happens. And I think you don't have to look any further, god damn it, than this guy's upload schedule. He posts 3 or 4 videos, highly produced videos per week. And unless you're someone like Stephen Colbert or Jon Stewart with a whole team of writers and producers behind your back, you cannot do that. You somewhere along the way, somewhere in the creation process, quality will have to be sacrificed to have such an output. And what seems to have been sacrificed in this specific case has been the script writing process. So Destin, if you are still watching this, I will tell you the same as I did in the email that I sent to you. And to those people who told me I should have resolved all of this in private, I think by now we can all see why it is actually a good thing that this has become public. Destin, firstly, if you want to recover from any of this, first you need to be transparent about all the sources that you didn't cite. And secondly, you need to completely retool your video creation process. You need to redo how you write your scripts and also your upload schedule. Clearly you are valuing quantity over quality, and that leads to shit like this that can actually get you in trouble. People love watching YouTubers for quality content, even if there is a long gap between uploads. Just look at Trey the Explainer. The guy takes like a year to make a new video and people still come to watch it. We all love him. And his very, very attractive face. God damned, what a reveal. Sorry, I got sidetracked there, but my point is, make less videos about news, make less videos in general, and just start making stuff about things that you are truly passionate about, because then writing about that passion will come naturally to you and you don't have to copy anyone else. So that has been it for now. If any more plagiarism is discovered on his channel, so be it. I don't want to make an update video about everything. I think I want to leave it at that here. I do not want anyone to send hate or attacks towards Edge, like I said in the first video. Let the guy have a chance to improve, and if he doesn't improve, then that is a hell of his own creation.